The Haelor Empire had ruled the Orion Arm for 3,000 years. Their kidness warships dominated every system they encountered, their weapons technology outpacing all opposition. Species after species fell under their dominion. The Vex with their crystalline architecture, the gaseous Maldorians, even the silicon-based Turak had surrendered without significant resistance. So when the scout vessel * Vengeance of Karth * detected an unknown ship signature coasting through the outer reaches of the Proxima Centauri system, Supreme Admiral Threx merely clicked his mandibles in anticipation. Another primitive species to subjugate, another world to add to the Empire's ever-expanding territories. Classification? Threx demanded, his voice echoing through the command deck of the Dreadnought * Imperial Decree *. Unknown design, replied Navigator Frull, antennae twitching nervously. Small vessel, approximately 1/8 the size of our light cruisers. No energy signatures detected initially. Our scanners almost missed it. Threx's compound eyes narrowed. Almost missed it, explain. It appears to have some form of stealth technology we haven't encountered before. Frull said, her carapace shifting uncomfortably. The signature appeared for 3.2 seconds, then vanished again. If our scout hadn't been performing a full-spectrum analysis at that exact moment. Location. Moving through the asteroid belt of the fourth planet, the primitive colony world the locals call Mars. Threx contemplated. The humans of Earth had been marked for conquest next quarter cycle. Initial observations suggested they were barely spacefaring, with rudimentary weapons and no unified planetary defense. The Empire had classified them as a Tier 7 civilization, hardly worth sending more than a standard subjugation fleet. Dispatch intercept squadrons. 3 should be sufficient. I want that vessel captured intact. Their stealth technology could be useful. Captain Thomas Reynolds watched the Haelor vessels approach on the tactical display aboard the UES * Shadow *. Earth's most advanced stealth cruiser had been performing its shakedown cruise in the outer solar system when long-range sensors detected the alien armada assembling near Neptune. They've spotted us, Lieutenant Green announced from the sensor station. 3 vessels breaking formation and accelerating on an intercept course. Reynolds nodded, his weathered face betraying no emotion. Just as we planned. Status of stealth systems. Quantum diffusion field operating at 97% efficiency. Thermal masks at full capacity. We're as close to invisible as physics allows, sir. And our visitors? 3 light cruisers by their size, heavily armed. Energy signatures suggest particle weapons and some form of gravitational manipulation drive. Reynolds studied the approaching vessels. In the 3 years since humanity had detected the Haelor Empire's advanced scouts, Earth had prepared in silence, while the aliens believed they were observing a fractured primitive species barely capable of reaching its own moon. The United Earth government had been building a fleet unlike any the galaxy had seen. Weapons status. Kinetic rails charged. RASER arrays green. Nova torpedoes armed and ready. Reynolds touched the small photograph taped to his console, his daughter on her 6th birthday. For her, and all the children of Earth, he could not fail. Begin countdown to emergence. Let's show the Haelor Empire why they should have stayed in their own backyard. Supreme Admiral Threx felt the first stirrings of concern when all 3 interceptors went silent simultaneously. What happened? He demanded. Unknown, Admiral, the communications officer responded. All vessels were approaching the last known coordinates of the unidentified craft when they vanished. Vanished. Impossible. Check for debris. Nothing detected. No energy discharge. No debris field. They're simply gone. Before Threx could respond, the tactical officer's voice rose in alarm. New contact. Directly ahead. It's massive. The view screen shifted, showing what appeared to be empty space. Then sensors adjusted and revealed the outline of a vessel that dwarfed their own dreadnought. How did we miss something that size? Threx hissed. The answer came not from his crew, but from the communication array as it crackled to life. Haelor vessel, a calm human voice stated in perfect Imperial standard. This is Captain Thomas Reynolds of United Earth Ship Shadow *. Your empire has been observed preparing for an invasion of our homeworld. The 3 vessels we just eliminated were merely a demonstration. Threx's mandibles clicked rapidly in agitation. Open a channel. Human vessel, he began, summoning the imperious tone that had cowed 100 species. You have committed an act of war against the Haelor Empire. Your primitive weapons caught our scouts by surprise, nothing more. Surrender now, and your world may be granted protectorate status rather than. Admiral, Reynolds interrupted. You misunderstand. We're not negotiating. We're explaining the new reality. The Haelor Empire will withdraw from the Sol system immediately. You will establish a non-aggression pact with humanity, and you will share your navigational charts of all surrounding sectors. Threx's carapace flushed with rage. You dare. We've been watching you for years, Reynolds continued. While you thought you were studying primitive savages, we were analyzing your vulnerabilities, your shield frequencies, your weapons capabilities, your communication protocols. As if to emphasize the point, every system on the Imperial Decree * suddenly went dark, leaving only life support and communications active. This is your only warning, Reynolds concluded. The Shadow * is just one of our vessels. There are more, many more, and they're all watching you right now. Threx stared at the view screen in stunned silence as his mighty dreadnought drifted powerless. For the first time in 3 millennia, the Haelor Empire had miscalculated. They had mistaken patience for weakness. They had mistaken preparation for primitiveness. They had mistaken silence for fear. And now, they would pay the price for their arrogance, not in blood, but in the humiliation of retreat. The Supreme Admiral looked around his darkened bridge and made the first wise decision of his career. All vessels, he commanded, withdraw from the Sol system immediately. Sometimes, even an empire as ancient as the Haelor needed to be reminded that the galaxy held surprises yet.